The Tyrant Princess and the Gentle Heart. Once upon a time, in a kingdom far, far away, there lived an ordinary young man named Namju. Namju worked hard every day and lived a quiet life. However, there was a rumor in the kingdom about a terrifying princess known as the Tyrant Princess. People feared her because she was said to be extremely strict and cold. One day, while Namju was working as usual, he heard the villagers murmuring in alarm. "The Tyrant Princess has fallen into the well," they said. Startled, Namju rushed to the well. Inside, the princess was struggling, having fallen into the water. Without hesitation, Namju bravely jumped into the well and rescued the princess. The princess was shocked, but grateful. "Thank you. My name is Yeoju. If you ever have time, feel free to visit me," she said with a warm smile. It seemed like the first time anyone had seen Yeoju smile. After that, Namju occasionally visited Yeoju's room. They quickly became friends, and Yeoju stopped being angry. The once feared tyrant princess grew softer with each passing day. Yeoju and Namju go on walks together and share stories, enjoying each other's company. One day, while they were out for a walk, they discovered a beautiful flower. Yeoju found it so lovely that she picked it and gave it to Namju. But the moment Namju accepted the flower, he suddenly collapsed. Yeoju, horrified, fell to the ground in shock. It turned out that Namju and Yeoju were from different species. And while Yeoju's kind was immune to the flower's poison, Namju was not. A few days later, Namju slowly woke up, but a flower had bloomed in one of his eyes. Yeoju, overwhelmed with guilt, wept and said, "I'm so sorry. It's all my fault." But Namju looked at her and smiled gently. "It's okay. Let's just continue as we always have." However, as time passed, Namju's condition worsened. Eventually, he could no longer get out of bed and had to stay there, growing weaker by the day. On one of those days, using the last of his strength, Namju spoke to Yeoju. "You're the first person who stayed by my side until the end." With a smile, Namju closed his eyes for the last time. Yeoju watched over Namju's final moments, tears streaming down her face. "Because of you, I was able to shed the name of the Tyrant Princess. You made me a better person. I'll never forget you," she said, crying. From that day on, Yeoju remembered Namju and his kind heart, and she gradually transformed into a warm and compassionate princess. The people no longer feared Yeoju, and the kingdom lived on in peace. And Yeoju always cherished the memory of Namju, keeping his memory close to her heart.